All of you, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Today we will start basic plumbing drafting abbreviation and symbols. Last class we have seen introduction, history of plumbing, purpose and aim of plumbing system, application of plumbing system, role of plumbing engineer, qualities of plumbing engineer, objective of plumbing engineering, code and standards of plumbing system, plumbing fixtures, plumbing fittings, plumbing pipe material and their uses. Now we are going to see basic of plumbing drafting and abbreviation symbols and type of valves, soil and waste, vent to rainwater pipe system, drainage system, single shock system, double shock system, and the water seal drops. If time is there, drainage chamber and manual we will see. Are you receiving my screen?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Plumbing drafting abbreviation and symbols. These are the symbols we are going to use for plumbing drafting and drawings. For the cold water supply, we have to put like that above the cold water pipeline. We have to put CWS cold water supply. For the fire water pipe, we have to put FW fire water. For soil water pipe. Soil water means we are taking from the toilet. SP. We have to put SP on the pipe. Wastewater pipe. WP we have to put on the pipe. Vent pipe. We have to show in a dotted line. Above the line we have to put V. Industrial water pipe. Industrial wastewater pipe. We have to put on the pipe IWW. AC condensate pipe we have to put CD. CD on the pipe. Hot water pipe, HW we have to put on the above the pipe. Sewage drain pipe. Normally we will use to put this SW on the public means header. Public header we have to put ST. All the pipe will connecting together into the public network only. So above the public network we have to put ST. Rainwater pipe. On the rainwater pipe, we have to put RW rainwater pipe. Elbow we have to show like that. Elbow. Actually, this so sleeve coupling we have used this symbol. So they have shown the line, vertical line. If you are not using the sleeve coupling directly you are going to weld, you are going to remove this line. Only plain that round only will come. For the welding, we have to put to dot. Elbow like this you got to show, and the pipe upwards. This elbow is downward, this one is upwards. This elbow is upwards direction. Top connection, T connection. Bottom T will be is there. Up above that elbow is there. So like that you get to show. So floor drain, for the floor drain, two symbols are there. Square type, another one is round type. So what symbol you have to use? You have to decide in the drawing based on the your requirement. Floor clean out or rodding eye. Floor both are same only. Floor clean out or rodding eye both are same only. For the cleaning purpose, we have to put this picture. So you have to do round one round. Both two small round is for screwing purpose. We are showing big circle. In that circle, you have to show two small circle. This is called floor clean out. Scupper drain, for the scupper drain, you have to show one rectangle and small vertical lines, drain lines. For the grading, we are showing like that. Some of the scupper line without drain also will come. For that one, we have to show only rectangle. That's all. No in between small lines. You should not show scupper drains. For the SCD, you have to put near to that scupper drain. You have to put the letter SCD. For the floor and you have to put the FD. For the floor payment, FCO or RI you have to put near to that symbol. Rainwater drain. For the roof rainwater drain. This one is dome type roof rainwater drain. You have to show circle and a small circle. In between the both circle, you have to show the lines like this. You have to show. Normally, typical wall symbol we have used these symbols. For the gate wall, we are using typically like this only. In other companies, there are some customized wall symbols also is there. You can use their that symbol also, but this typical symbols normally we are using like this only. For the gate wall, like this only. Globe wall means same as gate wall only. You got to put the dot on the center of the wall symbol. Wall, you have to put instead of dot, you have to put one circle. That's all. Wall symbol. Butterfly wall, you have to use like this only. Non-literal wall, you have to show the direction of flow. Direction of flow, you have to show like this only, where the water is going from one to two. Like this, you have to show non-literal wall. Relief wall, angle type relief wall, you have to show like that only. From the bottom, what is coming? From the bottom, water is coming. Water or fuel or some other gases is coming from the bottom. Relieving top 90 degree 10. Top suddenly relieving. This symbol is for that adjusting spring adjustment, pressure adjustment. Y standard you have to show like that only. This is the flow direction. This is the flow direction. Always Y symbol showing like this only. Flow in the flow direction only you have to show the bottom frame. This is called bottom frame. Every Y standard having a frame option. This is Y type strainer. So another one type strainer also is there. That is called bucket drain. Bucket type drain. In the drain also, in that bucket type Y strainer also having drain. Normally we will use in small pipe size. We will use Y strainer only. Y type strainer only we are using. Bucket type strainer we are using large size pipe size only. So if you remove this cap, you drain the stains, particles. You can drain the stains from bottom. So periodic maintenance, you will do the you will remove the unwanted particles from the waste strainer. In the pipe, we are taking the bottom connection. While you are taking the water connection from the horizontal pipe, you have to show like this only. So horizontal pipe one line you have to show and one circle you have to trim in between the line you have to trim the circle. Then you are drawing branch connection you have to show like this only. Elbow you have to show like this 90-degree elbow you have to show like this. 40-degree elbow you have to show 40-degree line only. T connection you have to show like this. Y YT you have to show like this. 40-degree YT you have to show like this. Normally, we are using YT for drainage pipe. Always, we are using YT only for drainage pipes. YT 90-degree also we are using for drainage pipe only. This both pipe, both fitting we are using in the drainage pipe system only. Widely we are using in the drainage system only, not water supply. Concentric reducer. While changing the pipe size, so for example, 100 NB to 80 NB. So that in that situation, you got to use the reducer for changing the pipe size. So concentric reducer, you got to use like this. Concentric reducer means center line, both center lines are same. The left side and the right side, both center lines are in line. In eccentric reducer, not like that. Left side center pipe center line and the right side pipe center line, both are eccentric. The offset, both are offset based on the pipe diameter. Plunged connection you have to show like this only. Plunge. If you are going to use the plunge in your line, you have to show the plunge. This vertical line is both vertical line is called plunge. Union connection like this you have to see. Union. When you are using the union fittings in your pipeline, you have to give like this one, single like this one. Pipe handicap. We are going to use pipe handicap in the end of the pipe. In the piping system, we are using end cap. Why we are using end cap? Suppose we are going to take any branch in future, you have to remove the end cap, then we can connect another pipe. For the pipe purpose only, we are using end cap. Blind flange end. This is end cap means you are using sleeve type cap. Here we are using flange type cap. Flange. You can remove the screw, then you can remove the blade, flange blade. Plug clean out. This is one type of clean out. See, previously we have seen now that floor clean out. This is also clean out only, but this is not pitched on the floor. It is pitched in the pipe itself. Suppose you are installing the pipe in the above ceiling. In that situation, you have to use the pipe clean out. So you are installing the pipe in the underground. Underground means ground floor. Pipe laid in the soil. In that situation, you have to use floor drain. Like this symbol only you have to use. Above the floor, you have to use plug clean out. You have to use this symbol only. Float wall. Float wall normally we are using holistic filling, over tank or underground tank filling. For filling line, we have to give float wall. For the purpose, we have to show this symbol, float wall. Pressure relief wall. When we are using the pressure relief wall in the system, plumbing system or pump room, the pipeline, we got to show like this PRV symbol like this. We got to show this angle type pressure relief wall. Pressure relief wall always come angle type only. Three-way walls. Three-way walls means walls. All walls are two-way walls only. But this is a special type. So inlet, one inlet and both outlet will be there. So for the three-way walls, we are not using three-way walls. Maybe rarely we are using three-way walls. So if you are using the three-way walls, you have to show like this only symbol. Pressure reducing wall, PRV, pressure reducing wall you have to use. When you are going to reduce the pressure in the plumbing system, you have to provide pressure reducing wall or pressure relief wall. You have to give So you have to show like this pressure reducing wall symbol like this you have to show. The pressure reducing wall regulator, pressure reducing regulator wall with the gauge with the pressure indicator. Pressure regulator with the gauge with the pressure indicator. Both are same. Gauge and the pressure indicator both are same only. So this is a pressure regulating valve regulator. So both sides they are showing pressure indicator or pressure gauge pressure gauge. How much pressure is there inside the inlet? In the inlet, how much pressure is there? In the outlet, how much pressure is there? You can visible by the pressure gauge. Solenoid valve. Like this, you have to see. Solenoid valve is not we are not using in the plumbing system actually. In the equipment only we are using solenoid valves. Solenoid valve normally operated by pneumatic. Pneumatic air only by the air only we are operating solenoid valves. All the solenoid valves. OS and Y gate valve. Outside screw, yak. Outside screw and yak gate valve. OS and Y gate valve like this only will be there. This the top side handle will be there. If you rotating the handle, the valve will operate. Pressure switch you have to show like this only. PS. You have to show PS. One rectangle, one PS symbol you have to show. Pressure switch. Float valve in schematic you have to show float valve. Float valve symbol like this you have to show. Schematic only. Balancing valve you have to show like this only. Two-way modulating valve you have to show like this only. These three valves are coming in the instrumentation system only. Three-way modulating valve and the flexible connector. Flexible connector we will show in our plumbing system. While the pipe get misalignment, suppose you are going to assemble the pump, you are going to install the pump. So pump and the pipe you are going to install. Suppose your pipe will get some misalignment with the pump. In that situation, you have to use the flexible connector. Then only you can connect the pipe into the pumping pump flange. Otherwise, the pump flange and the pipe flange will not match. The central misalignment will be there. So for the adjusting purpose, we are having the flexible connector. And also, another one flexible connector also expand for the expanding the building. Some of the large projects you are doing, civil people will give expansion joint in between both areas. They will make some segment of the areas. For in between the both areas, they will give one like expansion joint. In the expansion joint, while you are crossing the expansion joint, you have to give flexible connector in between both pipe. So suppose that building is expanding some 50 mm while for the climate change, our pipe will also going to expand. So that reason you have to give flexible connector the expansion joint. Under the expansion joint, you have to give flexible joint for our pipe. Air vent valve you have to show like this only. Water meter you have to show. Plunged water meter. If you are going to use plunged water meter, you have to show like this plunged water. If you are not using plunge, only screw type, you have to remove this one. Hose bit you have to show like this one tap valve. Vent cup you have to provide like this. Flow switch you have to use like this. Can shower. If we are going to use our can shower in our toilet, you have to show like this symbol. This manhole. In ground floor, we are providing manhole for our drainage system or other or any inspection purpose or any other service. We are giving manhole means you have to like this circle type manhole. This is square type manhole. And the safety shower and eye wash. Safety shower and eye wash you have to show like this. One rectangle 900 by 900 size will be there. In that one, a shower will be there. This is a jet. from that table, water will flush. Above the bed also, one shower will be there. Both sides, top and bottom, both side, water will be come. You have to wash your face and the body. For the where we are, this things where we are using for chemical area and other cooking area we are using for safety purpose. Suppose any chemical or acid will pass into workers. The worker immediately will go into the safety shower. He will on the safety shower and bath and wash his eye and body. For the shower head, we are showing like this in the shower head. In bathroom, we are using shower head. No, for shower head, we are using this. For the European water closet with the plus 10. European water closet with the plus 10, you get to show like this only. European water closet with the flush wall, you get to show like this in the only. Flush wall. For urinal with the flush wall, you get to show. This is called flush wall, you get to show like this only. Lavatory or wash basin, you got to show like this. This is rectangular wash basin, this is oval type wash basin. You got to show like this. Pantry sink. For the pantry sink, like this you got to show. Pump. For the pump, for plan B, we are showing like this. Schematically, we are showing one circle, one triangle. In the triangle, we have to put one P symbol. This triangle should be there towards water flow, towards the water flow. Water is flowing from left to right, like that it is showing. This is a section view of front view of pump, front view of centrifugal pump. Legend and abbreviation. For the above ground, we are putting A/G, above ground. For the underground pipe, U/G, UG. From above, pipe is coming from above. To above, pipe is going to above, PA. Like that we are putting. From below, F/B, we have to go from below. Pipe is coming from below. Based on the flow, we are giving this. You are giving this denotation based on the flow. To below, pipe is going to below. Pipe means the flow is going to flow. All are based on the flow. Rise, pipe is rise. D means drop. Drop symbol. While the pipe is dropping, you have to give just D. Pipe is rising means you have to give R. That's all. Bottom of BOP means bottom of pipe. Bottom of pipe level. While leaving the bottom level of the pipe, you want to show bottom of the pipe. Bottom of the pipe 100 mm or bottom of the pipe 100 meter. Like that, based on your site condition, you have to give levels. EL elevation. While giving pipe elevation or building elevation or equipment elevation or steps, anything, you have to give EL. In front of that level, you have to give EL means elevation, pipe elevation or equipment elevation or floor elevation, everything. You have to do like this elevation. FFL, finished floor level. FFL, while giving finished floor level, you have to give FFL. Finished ground, FGL means finished ground level. While giving you finished level, you have to use FGL. IL means invert level. Invert level is always showing bottom of the pipe, not top of the pipe, or not center of the pipe. Invert means always bottom of the pipe only. Normally we are giving for the drainage pipe invert level only, not the center of the pipe. Invert level means bottom of the pipe. For the gradient pipe, slope pipe, we are giving invert level only. Particularly drainage pipe. POC, top of concrete. Hello, somebody is switched on the speaker. Kindly switch up. There are some noises coming. Hello. TOR means top of road level. TOR. the basic plumbing simulates like that only we get to show. If you have any doubt, you can ask.
Uh, is this the same symbol which all the companies use, or it varies from companies to companies?
Normally, this is typical symbol only.
Okay.
Sometimes they will use some different symbol for the wall. Mostly wall for the wall, they will use some different symbol. For the pump also, we will put directly the pump. The manufacturer will give some pump drawing. They will put
Okay.
directly as original scale, original dimension. They will put. For the schematic purpose, we are using this symbol. For you, if you want to draw a schematic drawing, you can just one circle, one triangle, that's all. This
Okay.
called like that only.
Okay.
For flexible connector, everything universal symbol only. Manual means circular, square, this is all same symbol only.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Pipe drop and the rise symbol, everything we are using universal symbol only. All company will use same symbol only. Maybe wall symbol will vary based on the project or client requirement or your company standard will be vary.
Okay, sir.
These are the typical symbol only. Typical symbol only. Maybe vary based on your requirement.
Okay, sir.
These abbreviations are universal abbreviation. All company will use like this only. AG means above ground only. Suppose BOP means bottom of the pipe only. Sometimes other symbol also you are going to use. Bottom of duct, BOD, bottom of duct you will use. Instead of top of the wall, TOP, top of the wall. For the top of the wall, they will be TOP, top. Or P dot O dot P, like that they will use. Some other symbol also will, other symbol and abbreviation also you can use for your project based on the requirement. So
Okay,
this.
sir. Okay, sir.
Now you are going to see type of wall and uses. Commonly we are using in our plumbing system. Mainly we are using wall only. All the small pipe we are using wall only. Widely we are using wall only in our plumbing system. Mostly. Another one thing, if your pipe is more than 50 mm, we are using butterfly valve or gate valve based on the client requirement. Butterfly valve cost will be very less comparatively, and that gate valve cost will be more. So, but accuracy and life of valve accuracy and maintenance point of view, that gate valve is better. But the butterfly valve cost will be less, but accuracy will not be there. Some of the drop leakage will be there sometimes. So for the low cost purpose, we are using the butterfly valve for above 50 mm cells. In the pumping area, we are not using butterfly valve. Instead of butterfly valve, we are using gate valve. So that reason I will tell you while taking pumping design, I will explain, or valve design I will explain. Valve, definition of valve. The valve is a device that controls the flow of a fluid. This is definition for the valve. Uses. Valve can control not only the flow but also the rate, the volume, the pressure, and the direction of a fluid within the pipe. Valve are not limited to fluids. They can control liquids, gases, vapors, slurries, or dry materials. Valves can turn on, off, regulate, modulate, or isolate. Valve not only used in the fluid, it can use in the solid particles or slurry everywhere. If you go in the coal mines or boiler system, For the controlling the coal powder, they are using valve only. If you go in food industry, for the controlling the bulk means that mango juice is there, no? Mango juice. Before the mango juice, it will come bulk like paste type. For the controlling the paste, they are using valve only. Type of valve widely we are using in the plumbing system: gate valve, globe valve, angle valve, check valve, butterfly valve, relief valve, control valve. In our plumbing system, widely we are using gate valve, angle valve, check valve, butterfly valve, relief valve, control valve we are using. The globe valve we are not using in our plumbing system. For your knowledge purpose, we are given in this slide. Normally, globe valve we are using in the petrochemical system only. What is gap valve? The gap valve is the most frequently used valve in piping system. This is a general service valve that is used primarily for on-off non-throttling application. When fully opened, the gate valve creates a minimal obstruction to the flow. Minimal obstruction to the flow means if you are rotating the wheel, that gate will go in upward direction. If you turn fully the up to the top, the gate fully will open. The bore will open, fully will open. If you are using 100 MB valve, up to 100 MB the bore will open. So flow will go without obstruction. Minimum obstruction will be there. So comparatively, that butterfly valve will provide more obstruction. I will explain while taking the butterfly valve. Gate valve controls the commodity flow through the pipe with a flat vertical wedge. This is called wedge or gate that slides up or down as the valve handle is turned. As the handle is rotated, the wedge will slide through the valve body to block or release the flow. So while rotating this gate valve, the wheel, that gate will go up and down. If it is going up direction, fully up direction, the water will flow. If you are rotating a slightly small amount tank, the water will go little small amount only bottom. If you turn full tank 4 or 3 round, that gate will fully go upward, the water will flow, full flow it will go, it will release full flow. The gate valve symbol normally we are showing like that only in our flange gate valve. Flange gate valve, double line flange line. If you are drawing the double line symbol, pipe symbol, like that you have to show. If you are drawing a single line pipe system, single line. For the drawing, if you want, sometime we will draw single line diagram and double line diagram. Both we will do in our planning system. For the time saving purpose, we are drawing single line. If you have more time, we have to give pakka presentation means we have to draw double line. Normally for our standard, in piping standard, more than 12 inch or more, we have to show in double line system only for the piping. We got to do diameter. 12 inch means you got to go 300 mm OD. 300 mm OD you got to show. 100 means you got to show 100 mm you got to show for the double line. But in that single line you got to show in center of the pipe only you got to show like that only. Because of your time availability, you can use single line also and the double line also. Both you can use. If you have more time, you can draw double line diagram. If you don't have time, just you have to draw. You want to commit immediately, while means you have to show single line. But you have to provide space for the adjacent pipe. Correctly, you have to give space for adjacent. Single line means just to show. Simply you don't draw the single line. You have to see the spatial requirement. If you are drawing some 200 mm pipe near to the wall, you have to calculate the pipe OD, then you have to provide space for the flanges and clearance for the bolting. Everything you have to think in mind, then only you have to put the center of the pipe. Simply you don't draw the pipe. If you are drawing a double line pipe, everything will come. everything will come into your mind because you are offsetting the pipe as per your pipe size only. You can easily find, but in single system very dangerous. You have to keep in mind, you have to give flange size for the space for the flange size and maintenance purpose some gap you have to provide in between both pipes or from the wall. So that means will be there. And you got to think about the height of the pipe, height of the operating height of the wall, clear height for the pipe. Everything you have to think. So while drawing the pipe, you got to think how much wall height will be there. Is it possible to run the pipe this much of height or this much of elevation? Everything you have to think. And also you have to think for the wall operation height. Normally our average movement height will be 2 meter only. So averagely we are giving operating wall operating height 1.6 meter only, maximum 1.6. Normally we are giving 1.2 to 1.6 only we are giving. For worst case only we are giving 1.6. So normally operating height 1.2 only feasible height. So you have to think the feasible height of the wall operation also. Globe wall. Globe wall are used primarily in situations where the throttling of the commodity is secured. By simply rotating the hand wheel, the rate at which the commodity flows through the wall can be adjusted to any desired level. Having the wall sheet parallel to the line of flow is important feature of the globe wall. The feature makes the globe wall efficient when throttling the commodities as well as yielding minimal discrete and sheet aeration. This configuration, however, creates a large amount of resistance within the wall. The design of the globe wall body focuses the flow of the commodity to change the direction within the wall itself. It change in the direction creates uh, substitutional pressure, su- substitutional pressure drop and turbulence. The globe wall is therefore not recommended when flow restriction and the pressure drop are to be avoided. So normally in this globe wall, one wall seat will be there, wall seat, and then that wall gland will be there. Here that gland will be, if you rotating the wheel, that gland will be seated into wall seat. This is the inlet. Inlet is coming like this, outlet is going like this. So this flow will change. Flow, the direction of flow will be changed in the globe wall. Coming horizontally and going upwards and going horizontally like that will be there. Because of this, the flow restriction will be there. Friction loss will be more in the globe wall. For the reason only we are not using our plumbing system or pumping area. Normally that in the oil and gas system they are using. What is positivity is there in the globe wall? It is very perfect arresting the wall. One single drop will not be go into will not be go into the distance. If you turn off the wall, one single drop will not go out. Like that will be there. It can be used in the clear water or petrol or diesel or oil only. Not recommended for slurry or some other mud type of water. It will not work. So like that, for slurry or mud type of wall for the purpose you have to use butterfly wall only, not globe wall. So functional process will be more, flow restriction will be there. Here. But the leakage arrest is very perfect. So for the purpose we can use. Angle valve. Normally we are using the plumbing system angle valve for the under the wash basin and under the sink and the filter. For everywhere we are using angle valve only. The flow is going like this only. In the bottom, like it is going like this and coming horizontally like this. When you are opening this wheel, it is going from the bottom, it is going like this. 90-degree turning. Flow will be 90-degree turning. Here it is mounting on the wall. So flow is coming horizontally and going upwards like this. 90 degree, you can 90 degrees. It is the operating wheel. You have to operate this. Can now what we the non-bill wall like the globe wall is used for throttling as shown the figure 5.8. The flow entering the wall and the flow leaving the wall from the 90-degree angle. In the event of pipe is making a 90-degree turn, the angle wall is used to eliminate the need of 90-degree elbow and additional fittings. If you want to turn the pipe by 90 degree, you can use the wall. When you are going to use 90 degree tail as well as control wall, you can use angle wall. So you can eliminate the elbow 90 degree elbow, you can save on 90 degree elbow. Angle walls as well as blow wall are typically installed as a commodity will flow in the upward direction through the wall body. For the angle wall, we are giving like this only. In piping, we are giving like this only. Check wall. Check wall or non-return wall. Check wall differs radically from the dirt and the globe walls. Check walls are designed to prevent backflow. It will allow flow into one direction only, not reverse direction. Forward direction only will allow. For the purpose we are using, normally we are using pump room only. In the pump room discharge line, we are using to prevent the backflow. If this backflow is coming, the pump will get damaged. So that's why we are giving non-return valve in the Delhi discharge line. Some of the other situations also we are giving non-return valve. There are two most common type of check valves are the swing type valve, check valve and lift check valve. So this is called swing type check valve. Swing type means one spring will be there. The flow is coming left to right. The swing will open. It will allow the water to right side. Other one is lift type. Lift type means one normal weight will be there. This weight will be sheeted into one wall sheet. Suppose the flow is coming from the left to right. The lift will get up and the flow will go right side. Suppose the flow is coming right to left. This lift will not allow to enter the water into left direction. So always this lift will be seated in the wall sheet only. So that type of function will be there. So both type of walls we can use in the plumbing system based on the requirement we are using. Normally we are using NRV or check wall in the horizontal pipeline only. You have to keep in mind we don't put into the vertical pipeline. If you want to put NRV or check wall into your plumbing system, you have to use in the horizontal pipe system only, horizontal line only. You can also give vertical pipe also, but that possibility of some mistake will be there. Sometimes that worker mounted that ulta direction, opposite direction means that everything will spoil our system. And also function also will not be there. Good function also will not be there in vertical pipe system. If you do horizontal system, the wall will work perfectly. So that's why we are giving NRV and the check wall in the horizontal pipe system only. Ball valve we are widely using in our plumbing system. This is the cheapest material widely we are using in our plumbing system. Ball valve is an inexpensive alternative to other valves. Ball valve uses a metal ball with a hole bored through the center, sandwiched between two sheets to control flow. Sandwich means both side one sheet will be there. It is compressed thin by this flanges. Sandwich means both side that the flange will be there. It will arrest. Center of the ball they have put one bore will be there. If you turn 90 degree, that bore will be go into that side, left side or right side will go. So that it will block. Other side will come this side. This metal side will come this side. So that the flow will affect. It will stop the flow. So like that only it is working. One lever will be there for operating the turning the valve. It is widely used in many hydrocarbon process applications. Valves are capable of floating gases, gases and vapors and are especially used for low flow situation. These valves are quick opening and provide a very tight closure on hard to hold fluids. So very tight closure on hard to hold fluids. It will arrest it will arrest by very tight. The fluid will not go out when you are starting the valve. Also, operation also very easy. Just if you want to open that pipe, just you have to turn 90 degree. That's all. The pipe will open fully. So flow also will not restrict like gate wall. Both the gate wall and the ball wall both will not restrict the flow. It will allow almost 90 degree will allow to flow. Butterfly valve. The butterfly valve has a unique body style unlike the other type of valves. Other type of valve having separate type of flanges or screw ends. Everything will be there. In our butterfly valve, not like that. The separate flanges will not be there. Both sides separate flanges will not be there. So only that valve body, only valve body and wedge like that only will be there. So you got to give spare flange. Both sides you got to give flanges in the pipeline itself to assemble the butterfly valve. The butterfly uses a circular plate or wrapper operated by a wrench to control flow. An anti-degree turn of the wrench moves the water from fully open position to closed position. In center, one wrench will be the wrapper operated. This, if you turn the top, if you turn the handle 90 degree, you can open or close the valve position. So if you open fully, and if you open fully, this plate, circular plate, wrapper plate will be there. This always will be like this only. It will affect the flow. When the flow is going from here to there, this center that resistance will be there. So that's why we are not recommended for the pumping line. So pump efficiency, you have to see in the pump efficiency now. Well, if you are restricting the flow, pump efficiency will be down. So that's why we are recommending, not recommending the butterfly valve to the, particularly in suction line. In the pump suction line, we are not recommending the butterfly valve. Always we are using gate valve or ball valve we are using. If you have more size, more than 2 inches, you can use gate valve. If you have lesser than 2 inches, you have to give ball valve based on the availability. Why we are going to use ball valve more than 50 MB? 50 MB more. If you are going to use more than 50 MB, the ball valve cost will be more. So that's why we are using. We have to use gate valve or butterfly valve. That's all the requirement. Relief valve. For the safety purpose, we are for the high pressure line, we are giving relief valve, pressure relief valve. We are doing for high risk building. For the high risk building, or suppose we are going to work for 12 floors building. For each floor having 3 meters, 20 floors means some 60 meter will be there. 60 meter means approximately 6 bar pressure will be there in the ground floor. From the water tank, if you store the water into the water tank, if you are taking the water supply from the water tank, the ground floor water pressure will be 6 bar, like that will be there. Because your building height is approximately 60 meter, means 6 bar pressure will be there. For the 6 bar pressure, our plumbing fixtures are will not support. So all fixtures will be supporting up to 4 bar only. So if you want to support for 10 bar or 6 bar means you have to use metal pipes. You have to invest more cost. So and also water hammering and backflow, backflow arrestor, everything you have to use. Water hammering arrestor you have to provide. Water backflow arrestor you have to provide. Everything you have to use for the purpose, for the cost saving purpose, for saving a fixture bust or pipe bust, you have to use relief valve. Simply for the plastic pipe, you are giving 6 bar means when you are opening the pipe, that water hammer based on because of the water hammering, the pipe will blast or joint will get leak. Everything will happen. Always it will happen. So you have to maintain maximum 4 bar pressure only in our plumbing system. If it is exceed more than 4 bar, you have to give pressure relief. Some of the projects we are maintaining to maximum 2 bar pressure only. When you are not going to use any special shower arrangement, you can maintain 2 bar pressure. When you are using special type of rain shower in our project, you have to maintain up to 4 bar pressure for operating the rain shower or special type of shower. For the type of special type of shower only, we are maintaining 4 bar pressure. Otherwise, you can do 2 bar pressure. That's all.
Sir, 1 minute. இது ரிலீஃப் வால்வ் வந்து only after 4 பார் இருக்குல்ல அதுக்கு மேல இருக்கானே யூஸ் பண்ணணுமா இல்லன்னா எப்படி how
Relief valve you can set to any level of pressure. No problem. If you want to set to 0.5 bar pressure also, you can use relief valve.
so we can adjust pressure here.
Yes, you can adjust by adjusting the screw. You can adjust the pressure for 0.5 bar also, 6 bar also, 4 bar also, 3 bar also. You can adjust and test how much pressure is coming
required.
Yes, you have to just like that only.
Okay,
Based on your requirement only.
You can. Okay, thank you.
Relief valves have a purpose quite different from the previous valves. They are designed to release the excessive pressure that build up on equipment and a piping system to prevent major damage to equipment and major importantly injury to workers. Relief valves use a steel spring as a means to automatically open when pressure reaches unsafe level. This valve can be adjusted and regulated to pop up when the internal pressure exceeds predetermined setting. Once internal pressure returns to operational level, the relief valve closes. So like that only. When it is reaches our set pressure, that relief valve will get closed. Otherwise, the relief valve will get open. Suppose if you are set some 5 bar pressure, if you set a 5 bar pressure, when it is reaching the 5 bar, after reaching the 5 bar, this spring will get the upward direction. Spring will go upward direction. Automatically, that commodity will go outside. When reaching the below 5 bar set pressure, that automatically this spring will get down direction. So this valve sheet will close. The commodity will stop. So like our pressure cooker only. When the pressure is reached abnormal level, that pressure weight is going up. After releasing that pressure, that weight will go downside. But still is stopped. So like that, simple operation only it is there. That pressure relief valve. You can also see the typical parts of pressure relief valve. So flow is coming from bottom, it is relieving 90 degree horizontally, it is relieving. So like that only. What are the parts are there in the pressure valve you can see. The pressure valve relief valve symbol also we are giving like this only. Front view, end view, top view, like that only. This is a single line system. This is a double line system. We are showing like this one. Control valve. Normally, we are automation purpose. We are giving the control valve. We can operate in the control room itself. You don't want to go. You don't want to go to the side or in the spot to operate the valve by hand or manually. You can operate in the control room itself. You can make program by controlling some of the firewall or any other process industry. You can operate by the signal based on the signal or wired cable. You can operate this valve. So above the control valve, one pneumatic operated actuator will be there. Sometimes pneumatic actuator will be there to operate the valve, or otherwise motorized electrical operator will be there. So both we can use in our project. While you want to control the commodity, the control was on automated valve that can make a precise adjustment to regulate the monitor any commodity flowing through a pipe system. The most common valve body style used as a control is the globe valve. Globe valve only we are using to control the control valves. In the control valve we are using normally globe valve only. Globe valve means we are using in the oil and gas system or petrochemical like that only. Although many other body styles are used, the globe valve provides the most effective means to regulate the control flow. Control valve uses signal received from the instrument positioned throughout the piping system to automatically make the adjustment and to regulate the commodity within the pipeline. You can also use some other type of gate valve types also for control valve. So always that some actuator will be there to rotate the spindle. Somebody to rotate the spindle, then only the valve can operate. So that's why we are providing activator or motorized type activator or pneumatic type activator. We are providing. Pneumatic means that gas or air will go to operate the valve. The motorized means automatically if you put a geared motor, you can operate from the control room itself. So these are the valves we are going to use for the piping system. If you have any doubt, you can ask.
Hello. Hello.
Tell me.
Yes, sir. The relief wall, is it different from NRV wall, or it is the same as NRV wall?
Not relief wall is different from NRV walls. Relief wall is only for relieving the pressure. Relieving the pressure only. It is reducing the pressure.
Okay.
NR is arresting the backflow. That's all. It will not relieve the pressure. NR will only arresting the backflow only.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Soil waste and vent pipe. In our plumbing system, normally we are using this system in the drainage. Soil, waste, and the vent pipe. Based on the NBC only, we have to design in our India project. We have to design based on the NBC. So as per the NBC, we have put soil pipe. Soil pipe. What is soil pipe? We have pipe that conveys the discharge of water closet. Water closet already we are using water closet for toilet. A pipe that conveys the discharge of water closet are fixtures having similar function with or without the discharge from other fixtures. The similar fixtures means called water closet. Lot of water type of water closets are there. Indian type water Orissa fan, floor mounted, wall mounted, or other things there. Similar application means another one thing is the urinal. Urinal also similar application only, and the other type of application. In our hospital, some different picture will be there. So for that all are human waste. All are from human waste, directly come from the human waste. These pipes are connected into the soil pipe only. Soil container only we have to connect. You have to keep in mind. We should not connect with the waste of the waste. We have separated both three types we have separated. Soil pipe, waste pipe, well pipe. We have separated. And another one things are there. Without touching any human waste, rainwater will be there. Rainwater only from rain, not human waste. But rainwater can use before treating. After treating, we can use. But this type of soil and waste, we have to treat and use for flushing purpose only, or otherwise we have to use for irrigation purpose. The purpose is not for drinking purpose. But our rainwater we can treat and we can drink also. A pipe that conveys the discharge of water closer or fixtures having similar function with or without the discharge from other fixtures. With or without the discharge of other fixtures means sometimes we will connect wastewater also into the soil pipe. In the single pipe system, for the single pipe system, we are connecting all the waste pipe, drain pipe, and the kitchen drain pipe. Everything we are connecting into the single pipe only. Everything we are connecting separately. Kitchen drain pipe will come into will coming from kitchen. Soil pipe from coming from the IWC or EWC, and urinal also is coming into the coming from the urinal and connected into the soil pipe. Both will connect. Both are three system will connect into the soil pipe only. So that only here meaning with or without the discharging from the other fixtures. The soil waste discharge from water closet, slope copper. Slope copper we are using in hospital only. Urinal and similar applications. So these are the fixtures to be connected into the soil pipe. So you have to keep in mind. Waste pipe. Waste pipe in plumbing, any pipe that receives the discharge of any fixtures except water closet or similar function. Except water closet or similar functions. And convey the same to the house drain or soil or waste tank. So that is called waste pipe. Other than that, the water closet or similar application fixtures, if you collecting water from other than water closet or similar fixtures, will be waste pipe only. You have to connect into the waste pipe only. In plumbing, any pipe that receives the discharge of any fixtures except water closet or similar fixtures and convey the same to the house drain or soil or waste stack. Wastewater you can also call sallage water. Sallage water also. Sometimes we call as sallage water. Sallage and wastewater both the same. In our Gulf project, we'll call as a sallage water. Sallage water means wastewater. The discharge from wash basin. Normally, we will get that sallage or wastewater from wash basin, sink, and similar application which does not contain human or animal extra. So that is called wastewater. Human waste means we have to put into the soil pipe only. Soil pipe only you have to put. So in that waste pipe, what are things we are going to connect? Wash basin. From the wash basin, then we are going to connect sink, kitchen sink or pantry sink. We are going to connect to the waste pipe under similar application. Similar application, some bathtub. Bathtub will be there, shower will be there. Sometimes you are washing hand, oblation cap, oblation cap. If you are going mosque or temple, you are washing your hand, everything, you know. So in that area called the oblation area. For the oblation area, we are going to give one drain. In that drain also, you have to connect into waste pipe only, not sewage pipe. So that only we are doing. Vent pipe system, a pipe that is installed to provide a flow for air to or from. Providing a flow of air to or from a discharge system or to provide a circulation of air within a such a system to protect dropshield or psychology and a pressure. To or from means if we are providing the vent system The water, suppose if we are throwing the water from the top floor to down floor, so automatically this water will go here. If you are stopping this, if you are covering this well system here, the water will get stuck while down going the while the down going the water will get stuck because of cyclonic action. The cyclonic action, if you don't stop the cyclonic action, that water will get stuck in the high rise. So that's why you have to provide one vent down here. If you are providing vent down, while going the water from up to down, so automatically will go. Really will go otherwise, that the water will get the cyclonic action and the water will flow will affect. So that's why we are providing one vent pipe here, vent come everywhere. Vertical lights are we are making vent cover. So for the main stack on the separate for every stack we are giving intermediate vent also we are giving. Double piping system we can see the venting system. So for the preventing cyclonic action and the backflow prevention only we are giving ventilation system. Ventilation system. You have to keep in mind for preventing cyclonic action and the backflow in the piping system, we are giving venting system. In our toilet, we are giving vent door. For what the purpose is, for the free flow, free pressure flow, we are giving that vent door and everything. So that is different. In our piping system, for the cyclonic prevention and the backflow prevention only, we are giving the vent pipes. Rainwater system, typical rainwater harvesting arrangement. How the rain is coming from the roof, we are collecting into the gutter drain. We are collecting gutter drain from the vertical style. This coming into the area drain. Area drain this is called the horizontal. We can put no one gutter. Gutter means out. It's metal galvanized steel. Some L shape will be there. We are collecting the rainwater in the roof by the gutter drain and transferring the water by vertical pipe, vertical rainwater pipe. It may be cast iron or UPVC pipe or some other plastic pipe you can use to collect transfer the pipe. The pipe should be connected into area drain. So similarly, this meeting also we are connecting both pipe we are connecting into one header. One header we are connecting. For the road crossing, we are providing one surface water collection chamber. We are providing. For bypass line also we are providing. After that, ultraviolet filter. All the water will go into the ultraviolet filter. Ultraviolet filter we are using. After the ultraviolet filter, the water will be stored into tank, storage tank. In the storage tank, we are using a pumping system. Pump inside into the pumping system. By the pump, we are pumping into the irrigation for irrigation purpose. Suppose if you want to treat by RO system, you can use for drinking purpose also. This is typical arrangement for your idea purpose. It is given. We are not using like this. Similarly in the project, but we put some different system based on our requirement. Nowadays they are given instruction with the local code norms also. That local code also spelling rainwater harvesting is must. We have to for new houses we have to put rainwater harvesting. Harvesting we have to put rainwater harvesting pit or well or storage pond. We have to put based on your project size. So overflow, you have to put overflow into your public rainwater system. Public rainwater, you have to put overflow. Like that will be there. Exceed water, you have to put by overflow to the public system, public rainwater system. Drainage system. In our drainage system, single stack system, double stack system, we are using single stack with venting system, partially venting system, like that everything is there. So typical arrangement, we are showing the typical arrangement for your idea. This is the single stack system. Single stack system means all the wet pipe, sorry, all the waste pipe and soil pipe will be connected to same stack. But here initially we are collecting separately. Waste pipe will come separately, soil pipe will come separately, but both will be connected into single stack only. Normally in our house, a small house, how we are taking the pipe from the toilet or kitchen, everything we are connecting into same vertical pipe only. Horizontal may be different. From the toilet we take some different pipe. In the kitchen we take different pipe. And both we will clubbed into one single vertical pipe. That is called single stack system. It can be used in small projects, small villa houses only it can be used. For the large projects, you can't use like this. It will be trouble. You will get trouble. You mix both water and you will get trouble only. Your hygiene will reduce. The smell, noise, everything will come. For the maintenance also very trouble. So that's why we are separate and both system will be separate. Double stack system. In this single stack, if you see in this single stack, there is no ventilation, separate ventilated pipe. Only main ventilated pipe only will be there. This main another one top one will be ventilated by vent cowl. COWL cowl, vent cowl. Here water will be entered. Sorry, air will be entered when it is secured. Air also will out when it is not secured. So always in our plumbing system, when the temperature is getting raised in the atmosphere, our carbon dioxide will be produced more. So that time the carbon dioxide pound gas will go out from the ground. So in the summer season, the pound air will be more. In our cold season, the rainy season, the pound gas rate will be reduced. So that's why in rainy season, our rainfall will not be down. If you see in one pipe partially ventilated system. Sometimes they will use in high-rise technique also, small high-rise technique, some 3 or 4 floor. They will use partially ventilated. From the ground floor, middle of the ground floor, they will take one ventilation pipe. In the stack itself, they will take ventilation pipe. From the picture also, from the EWC also, they will take one pipe for venting purpose. Some 50 mm diameter they will take, and it is connected into one vertical vent stack. So in addition to that main vent stack, we will provide one separate vent stack for providing more vent for the system. This option also will be there. So here we see this wash basin and shower, all the things connected to the waste stack. The EWC is connected to the soil stack, soil pipe, and both will be connected to the main vertical stack. Here also like that only, but additionally we are providing one vent for WC, and that also will connect it to vertical vent stack. In addition to that, the ground floor we are providing vent for the soil stack also. This is single stack system, fully ventilated system. This is called fully ventilated system. So it's partially ventilated. They are partially ventilated. This is fully ventilated system. One pipe fully ventilated system means they have provided previously we have seen for the EWC only it is ventilated, for EWC only we have ventilation. In that one Now you can see for the other waste pipe also we are connected into vent pipe. Waste pipe bottom we are connected into main waste stack. And from the top we take one branch and connected into vent pipe. You go into top. The vent only you going into top. But vent only going to top. The top will be protected by count, vent count. Without vent count, we should not connect because other animals will enter. A rat or some insect will go enter into our system. It will spoil our system. So that's why we have to provide vent count. End of the every pipe, end of the every drain system, we have to give one vent count. Otherwise, very you will get trouble only while maintenance. Double stack system. If you go double stack system, now currently we are using this system only. We are using in all project. 2.50 common multiple. This is economically we are using like that only. If you have both side toilet or kitchen, this side kitchen or this side toilet or both side toilet, we are providing both side separate pipe or drainage and common pipe, common single pipe we are developing for the both drainage for the ventilation purpose. See this one is soil stack, center is vent stack, another one is waste stack. Waste is coming from some other area. Maybe it is coming from shower or kitchen everywhere. It's waste pipe, soil pipe, both it will be ventilated by single vent pipe. It's also going vertically and the both three pipes are connected by vent cover. So like that will be there. This two pipe system with the independent vent pipe. Independent vent pipe we are using a very big project, high-rise building only. Independent vent both waste and vent pipe will have separate individual vent pipe, additional vent pipe we have. So you see, here waste pipe is there. Additionally, we are providing only one stack, vertical stack. Here, soil pipe will be there. Both this soil pipe we have separate vent pipe, vertical pipe. It will be connected. Intermediately, in every floor it will be connected. Each floor, this is connected to ground floor, first floor, second floor, every floor will be connected. Always you have to connect after the drain pipe. After the drain pipe is above the drain pipe only you have to connect vent pipe. Bottom you should not connect. Okay. You go ground floor. Ground floor pipe is coming like this means you have to connect after the ground floor pipe only. If you go first floor pipe is coming here, you have to connect vent pipe after the above the drain pipe only, not bottom the drain pipe. Like that we have to connect. Water seal trap. This is important equipment for plumbing. This only arrest the boundaries or insect from the atmosphere or any public drain into our house or our toilet. So for hygiene purpose, we are using the water seal trap. That shape may be vary. U trap, P trap, Q trap, water trap. Everything will be there. The shapes may be vary. All functions are same only. Another things in the market we have cockroach trap also. Separate manufacturing is cockroach chili also manufacturing is chili trap, cockroach trap. Everything is there. All are same function only, but the shape will be different. It will prevent the insect or population into entering into our toilet or room. That purpose only we are providing the water seal trap. We are putting our device so designed and consulted as to provide when the properly ventilated or liquid seal which will prevent the back passage of air without considerably affecting the flow of sewage or wastewater through it. So when we can use the heat trap, we have to decide by Pakka ventilator system. When properly ventilated system only, we can use the heat trap. If we are not providing Pakka ventilator system, that heat trap will not work. Because of sulfonic action, the heat trap will not work. Why means if we are suppose if we are staying in the third floor of the building, if we are staying in third floor of the building, somebody is staying in the second floor or first floor of the building. If you are throwing the water into drainage, no, your water will get down. You don't have any ventilating system. You don't have any ventilating system. Means so all the water will, if you are throwing some 10 liter of water into your wash basin, suddenly you are throwing the water. So all the water will go. After that, some in the filter is some stagnant water also is there. No, the stagnant water also will go into the main stack. All the water will go. Nothing, the no water will be there in filter. So our function is if in the filter the water should be stagnant. Then only the water the boundless will arrest. Like if the bound gas is coming from the outlet, the boundless will get stopped because of water. Water will stop like here. If you are removing this water, automatically boundless will come entering into our system. Same thing insect also for the cockroach. Cockroach is coming from the main drain. To enter water is there, the cockroach will not enter into our system. It will go return person. If no water, automatically cockroach will go down and will enter into your inlet, wash basin or sink or IWC or EWC, everything. If you go, you are without using bathroom, you are going to some trip or some vacation. After coming your house, you see there is no water will be your IWC. In the EWC also no water will be there. Your total house will get small because of found gas. Why? There is no water in the U drop or P drop. Everything dried, then only you will get small. So that's why you have to keep the stagnant water in our U drop or P drop or Q drop, everything. You have to keep. Then only your system will protect from the foul gas or insect. So that's why we are using the U drop or P drop or P drop because based on the your picture requirement. So this is a seal height, water seal height. Always in our P drop 50 mm water seal should be there. P drop while purchasing your P drop for your project. The 50 mm water seal should be there. You got to check 2 inch water seal. Pixel drop must have a liquid seal inch under not more than 4 inch. Where we are giving more than 2 inches. More than 2 inches in our EWC, IWC, more than 3 inches, lesser than 4 inches we are. Normally, not lesser than 2 inches we are giving in the wash basin or urinal, and the kitchen sink we are giving not less than 2 inches. You have to give less. You have to give at least 2 inch water in our all the plumbing fixtures, drainage fixtures. You have to give. That you should keep in mind. Yes, drop. Type of drop. U drop. This is called U drop. The inlet is what we have to connect into the inlet should be connected with the wash basin or Chelsea or some other fixtures. You have to connect. The water will be come here like this. It will go out like this. The always stagnant water will be there at a level. That is called water seal. Here also like heat drop. Heat drop, both are look like same only. some gap, extra gap will be there in the horizon. This both here very closer here. Little bit gap will be there. That's all. Both are same only. Reflex both same only. Both we are using in the wash basin or area or kitchen. The three features we are using both based on the availability or requirement. Desktop normally we are using in IWS only, Indian water process only, or Odisha pipe. Sometimes you will get input extra pictures we will get or other. Sometimes we will get separate only. We have to purchase for IWS. The S-shape drop water show that adduce from the seaward don't come up through the drain. The second and only slight benefit from the shape is that it can drop heavier objects such as rains that fall into the drain. Normally this restaurant will use in IWS only. Q drop will use IWC as well as European water closet also we will use. Nowadays European water get visible to drop only. European water closet will get visible to drop. The drop is used in toilet underwater closet. In previous long year back, without water still only that AWC will come. After the purchasing AWC, they will purchase separate tube drop to assemble to connect the AWC connection with the cutter. Nowadays, you will get input tube drop. The tube drop shape will be already constructed and they will sell after. Then you can purchase. This drop is used in toilet underwater closet. It is almost similar to S-shape and it is used in upper story other than ground floor. Other than ground floor, we are using Q drop because of connectivity purpose. For the connectivity purpose, we can use both. I am suggesting both we use in underfloor only. We are using. For the connectivity purpose, we are using Q drop, the above floor. But both we can use in underground. This bottle drop, where we are using this, we are using under the wash basin, we are using bottle drop. The outlet from the outlet wash basin, outlet will be here, like this coming here. The water will go like this U-shaped tank. From U-shaped tank, we will put and will go. This telescopic arrangement of pipe, will be put into bottle drop. Because of the telescopic arrangement, the water will come into bottle drop and turn upwards and going into outlet. So suppose the boundaries is coming from the outlet means from the right to left outlet means the boundaries will go up to the water level only, not inside our picture. So that's why we are using. If it is coming some inside, it will not enter into our system because of water level. So 32 mm inlet we are connecting from the wash basin and outlet also 32 mm only. This is called bottle drop. You will get the stainless steel and the plastic or some other material you will get. So normally we are using this bottle drop only for prevent the foul gas.
Hello, sir. One doubt, sir.
Tell me.
Sir, this water will always store there only, no?
Yes, water will always store there.
Then how clean எப்படி how it will clean? எப்போ ஸ்டோர் ஆனா
the water you can remove the cap, bottom cap. Suppose
okay.
sometime
That we can remove and we can maintain.
Yes, suppose your hair or some curry patta, something will go inside. கருவேப்பிலை இதெல்லாம் கை ஹேண்ட் வாஷ் பண்ணும்போது போகுது இல்லையா?
ஆமாமா.
ஸோ ஹேர் அந்த இதெல்லாம் வந்து போகும்போது சம்டைம் யூ கேன் ரிமூவ் ஸ்க்ரூ will be there bottom. You can remove.
Okay.
By hand only you can remove and throughout you can put again. That's all. Cleaning is easy. Cleaning also
Okay, sir.
easy.
Thank you.
The flow drop. This is called flow drop. Single outlet. 75 mm outlet will be there for every flow drop. One single outlet will be there. But inlet will be single or more. But the outlet will be single only. 75 mm outlet, standard outlet will be there. Nowadays we will get 50 mm outlet also is there. But that we will not purchase mostly for our project. We will purchase standard flow drop only. Our standard flow drop we will get 50 mm water seal. I have told previously water seal height. What is the water seal height? It's only water seal height. So this should be minimum 50 mm. So always the manufacturer for 50 mm water seal height. Suppose in our area, in our bathroom area, only top inlet only. Suppose top inlet only means you have to use this type of flow drop only. You have to use. This may be called as flow drain also. Something flow drain also they will call. So simple of the top entry only. Your inlet will be single entry only. The top side water will enter. Outlet will be like this. Inside and drop function will be there. This is multi-inlet flow drop. Multi-inlet means three plus one top inlet. Both side inlet will be there. Top side normally we provide one grating or some filter we will provide. Bottom 3 inlet will be there. 50 mm inlet, 50 mm connection will be there. Both will temporarily seal. Both if you are going to purchase hardware store, both inlet will be sealed. Everything temporarily sealed. If you put one knife, then only you can walk. You have to remove the plastic in the seal. Then only you can get the. Suppose you want to connect waste pipe from the wash basin or sink, everything you can connect here inside from the sink or fan sink, everything from the washing machine also. Washing machine in drain is there. Washing machine drain also you can connect it here. After that, this outlet will go. The outlet size will be 75 only. That is standard. Inlet only 50 mm. Top side 100 mm only with that. You can remove the top cover also for maintenance purpose. You can remove and you can do the amount of parts for periodically. Periodically, you can clean for monthly basis or weekly basis. You can based on the your. And another one, the above using both are outlet side only. Horizontally outlet will be there. Horizontal outlet will be there. Here you see bottom outlet. Bottom means vertical outlet will be there. Both we can use in our project based on your requirement. Suppose you are using above floor. Above floor means after the ground floor without sunken. No sunken floor is there. Directly you have to cut the slab and you have to take the pipe means you have to use bottom outlet. Bottom outlet drop means better. You can directly install on the outlet. You can take bottom only. This means you can use both ground floor. Ground floor you also you can use and above floor with the sunken floor. You can use this type of fixtures. Sunken means you have to take the pipe horizontally and up to the shaft you have to horizontally. I will explain in the next class what the shaft, what the sunken floor, what the toilet will come like this, how the toilet will come everything. Then only you can understand.
Sir,
Tell me.
hello.
Tell me.
Sir, that multi-inlet floor trap, is it possible to install on second floor and other floors?
Yeah, everything you can install. You see, here also you see, This multi-inlet, this fixer you want to you have to install means you have to provide second floor or ground floor. Ground floor means you can get the fully soil. You will get the fully soil, full soil.
Yes.
Top floor means you have to provide sunken.
Okay, only one sign.
Sunken. Otherwise, what you have to provide means one extended pipe you have to provide. Extended pipe. Below the extended pipe, you have to fix this grating. This grating is that you have to fix the grating into the external pipe top and the bottom of the external pipe you have to connect into the multi-inlet flow drop. This multi-inlet flow drop you have to connect the external pipe. Then you can connect all the branch pipe into this branch only. So like that also you can do. Both option is there. So based on your requirement or your client requirement only you have to provide. You don't have Sangam or anything. You don't have. You are going to connect any branch pipe means you got to use like this single entry. That's all. Exactly, you can take outlet. If another one type also is there. You don't have to have a Sangam, full Sangam, just to partially Sangam. Some 70 mm Sangam only your client is allowed to give. Means you can use like this also. Picture is there. You can install the picture in your 70 mm Sankan, you will connect. This is the branch pipe. Inlet 50 mm inlet pipe, you can connect here also. The top normally you are fixing into the floor. This portion will be hidden into, buried into Sankan, partial Sankan. Some 70 mm they will do, 70 mm or 100 mm they will do. For your fixing this type of things, you have to get minimum 300 mm Sankan you have to clean.
Okay.
But this one is not written more depth of estimate. Minimum some 100 mm, 70 mm is enough to this type of program. So based on the space availability, you will choose the type of fixes. So traditionally we are giving this multi-inlet floor drop only. We are giving traditionally. We don't have any space restriction or any client special requirement means we are giving like this and traditionally we are giving. Without any additional connection means we have to do like this only. Cheaper than this material. This is more costlier. Maybe this will come as a stainless steel material only. That's why it's more costlier. Special type also. So another one thing is non-drop. Non-drop means we can give bathroom connection only. Balcony only, not bathroom. Balcony connection. For the balcony outlet, we are providing non-drop, and also some of the small wash area. Rarely we are using. Sometimes rarely we are using this. We can give non-drop. If you are going to use frequently or for showering or bathing or for washing everything, we have to do flow drop. Non-drop means rarely. When we are going to use rarely, that rain means we have to give non-drop. The flow should be very less. So this outlet also 50 mm only. We are manufacturing the outlet is very 50 mm only. If you give any request, special request means they will provide 60 mm or 8 mm. And also this water seal is the water seal, WS. The water seal is also very minimum only, not 50 mm. It will come around 20 mm to some category only will come. So that's why we are not using this 9-drop for the main drain. So you are doing main drain means you can do this one only. 9-drop only for balcony drain purpose we are using. So heat drop, the industrial how the heat drop is assembled. You see, for industrial equipment they are assembling heat drop. It is metal pipe. This is also metal pipe only. They cut the slab and directly to the external pipe. Here they are connected to main pipe. So like that they are connected. For the preventing the foul gas and the insect, they are provided like this way. This is the main header pipe. They use for the connection purpose. They use with Y joint, not T joint. This is called Y joint. 45 degree Y joint only they have used. The 45 degree Y joint only they have used. This is the perfect plumbing connection. This is the branch connection. 50 mm branch connection. Now that from here they have to connected here side inside they are connected. So after that this is going to the feed drop. This the water is going like this. The water will be there some this level water will be there some 50 minimum 50 mm water will be stagnant for preventing the powders and insect like that only. Some of the area is direct without providing the feed drop they are connecting directly. They may be provided this drop maybe in above floor they are provided, that's why they are not provided in the underfloor floor. So like that will be there. Or pipe support, everything will be there. Drainage chambers and manholes. Hello? You will take break for 10 minutes after you will see.
Okay.
Hello. Hello.
Or pipeline, our water supply pipeline. For the water supply pipeline, we are providing for the wall operating purpose. While you are giving wall in between the pipe and in the underground services, you have to provide wall chamber to operate the wall, underground wall. For the drainage, for the purpose of inspection, testing or cleaning of obstruction. Our drainage always will obstruct or some particle will obstruct or stagnate the water. We have to remove the obstruction to remove the stagnant of water or overflow flooding. So we have to give drainage chambers for inspection or cleaning. For the certain interval we have to give. So and some of the nomenclature and the standard also is there. Based on the NBC, we have to maintain the distance between the manholes And also every starting point you have to give the chambers. Every starting point you have to give chambers, and every turning point also direction change and changing of the angle of the pipe. Every tilting point you have to give the chambers. Without chamber you should not put any 45 degree or 30 degree bend in the underground. You want, suppose you want to change the direction of the pipe, you have to put chamber on the direction change point. Then you have to change the direction of the pipe. You should not change it directly by using fittings or bend. So chambers normally we will construct by brick. Small chamber we will construct by brick or other more deeper or large size chambers we will construct in RCC, reinforced concrete we will use based on the requirement, site requirement. Suppose you are constructing the chambers on the road, you have to construct by RCC only because the vehicle will cross the chambers. It will take more load. That's why you have to construct the RCC. You have to provide chamber size and depth. That's all. The civil people will design the wall thickness and everything. You have to give the inside thickness, wall thickness, inside the effective size only. You have to provide. Effective size means inner size only. You have to provide wall thickness. You should not provide. Inner size means L to be length and breadth and height or depth you have to provide. That's all. Our plumbing engineering point of view, we have to give length, breadth, depth you have to give. That's all. And the pipe inlet level you have to give. Other outer size they have to decide based on the civil design. Civil designer will do the other whole construction design. With our level and the pipe size, they have to install the pipe and everything. This is depth of the manual. This is the depth of the detail of the manual. Depth less than 0.9 meter. As per NBC standard, we have provided here point lesser than 0.9 meter means you have to provide like this only 4B. B means they are given B here. 4B they are given. So you should not give 4B B and all. You just lesser than 900 means 900 meter means you can give 600 by 600 like that. Nowadays you will get manual cover 600 mm only in market. 500 mm you will not get it. Here they are in NBC, they have provided 50 centimeter dia like that. They have mentioned. This and all you should not give. You have to give inner size, wall to wall. How much? Here they have mentioned this one no, 4B here 4B is no, but inner wall to wall how much? That only you have to provide size of the manual. Our plumbing point of view. This input is given for civil design.
Sir, one doubt, sir. This wall chamber size, how we will get from NBC or from where?
From NBC
this volume, whatever is there now, 4B that volume.
This is not as per volume. This is based on the depth only. Depth only, depth and accessibility only. This NBC also arrived based on the depth and the pipe size. The chamber size will be changed.
Okay.
Next slide I will show this one.
Okay, sir. Okay, thank you.
Suppose your site is started, anyway you are going to take pipe under the plinth beam only.
Yes.
You got to decide plinth beam depth, everything you got to decide. Minimum starting depth you got to give 600 mm minimum. That only shapers depth for our pipe. Suppose any man movement or small vehicle, where a cycle or bike movement means 600 mm is enough, no problem. The pipe will not get damaged. Suppose car and other truck and vehicle means you have to give top of the pipe. From the top of the pipe, you have to give 1 meter depth. Minimum 1 meter depth you have to give on the heavy vehicle movement area. So suppose there is no vehicle movement, small cycle or small peoples will go there, means you have to give 600 mm, that's all. That is the depth scenario. You suppose your plinth beam depth itself more, your plinth beam depth is starting 900 mm depth means under the plinth beam only you have to give the pipe. Then your depth will be increased up to 100 or sorry, 1 meter or 1.1 meter something will come. Bottom of the pipe will be 1.1 meter means again furthermore some 1 inch 20 mm you will take the bottom of the pit level. So your starting depth will be 1.125 will come. So that case you got to give 1 meter means the scenario is there no. Starting depth less than 900 means you got to give this like this only. More than 900 means this scenario will come. This more than 900 means this shape and all they are given for brick manhole only. Nowadays we are not constructing like this. We are constructing parallel pit only. Directly from bottom to top we are providing the same size. 900 means 900 square only we are providing. The manual cover only will put 600 square or 600 round manual we are providing. So in our drawing we get to show less than 600 mm depth means just you put a 600 mm square manual inspection chamber, that's all. 600 mm square inspection chamber, lesser than 600 mm means more than 0.9 like that means you have to provide 900, so 0.75 meter depth. Normally in our thumb rule we will put in our up to 2D we can make the depth. If you are providing 600 mm square inspection chamber means you have to go up to depth, you have to go up to 1.2 meter you can go, that's all. More than 1.2 meter you cannot access the inspection chamber. That is our thumb rule. Based on the thumb rule also you can give the cost, you save the cost. Suppose if your manual size will be 1.2 meter means so your depth will be 2.4 meter. That means up to 2.4 meter you can use the size of the manual. So like that you have to keep in mind. If I go to the next slide, the detail of the manual depth 2.5 meter and above like that they are given. This is a round manual, both shape we are using. For the round means self cleaning will be there. All surfaces are smooth or curved now. So that's why our sewage people sewage in our sewage design we will provide recommended for circle manual only. For the square manual we are recommending in rainwater drainage and industrial drainage only. We are recommending the circular manual. If you are using the manual in sewage means you got to recommend circular shape only. In the circular shape only, self cleaning will be there. A particle will not deposit in corner. Suppose the water is coming here, there is no corner, no. Automatically this water will pass outside. The food particles or any other particles will also will go out. That's all. If you are giving the like this square manual, the particles may be deposited in the corner. All the corner maybe will deposit. So after some long time, the deposited particle will get hard. That will get into drainage. After that, it will block into system. So that's why we are not allowing to block the particles in manual. So you should recommend circular manual for sewage drain. So in other system like rainwater industrial drain, you can recommend circular as well as square or rectangle, anything, no problem. They will throw some clear water only, not like sewage type. If you are going to design any food industry or any hotel industry, meaning you have to recommend circular man only. For construction point of view, it will be more difficult, but maintenance point of view, it will be smooth. So you will not get trouble. So like that, you have to keep in mind. And these are the civil detail. You don't keep in. You should not give this like this detail and all. So civil people will do all the exercise. That's your work is you have to give depth of the manual, size of the manual. That's all. That manual cover the everything will come into the civil part only. Depth of the manual, size of the manual you have to provide. That's all. Approximately you have to keep the manual wall thickness 200 mm for spacing purpose. So another one thing you have to keep in mind as per NBC recommendation. So more than 2.5 meter means you have to give drop manual also for the connecting pipe, inlet pipe for connecting inlet branch pipe. You have to give drop manual also. Like this you have to give. So this nowadays we are not giving this one. As per NBC, they are recommended like this, but in our site we are not provided. But you have to keep in mind, you have to get this knowledge of drop manual. Why we are giving this drop manual like that? So are preventing noise. So suppose your manual depth is 4 meter, you assume 4 meter. You are connecting the pipe at 1 meter level, top 1 meter level means directly your water will fall from 1 meter to 4 meter, 4 meter of depth. So you will get noise always. Some one people, one pipe, two pipe, three pipe is no problem. So in our public drain, lot of pipe will connect in the manual. So always noise will come. So one area, one manual means some in the street you will assume some different number of manual will come. Some 100 manual will come. All the 100 manual you are going to connect some each 5 to 10 pipes means how much noise will come. All the noise you will get while sleeping in night. You will get more noise. So that's why we are giving drop manual. If you are putting a drop manual means the pipe will connect here and the water will go like this and it will throw into bottom of the manual. You will not get noise. Falling noise you will not get. So that's why the NBC also recommended for the noise pollution purpose. For preventing noise pollution, they are recommending like this only. For the gully trap design like this, we are for this is a plastic piece of trap. So this shape you will get in store gully trap piece. This gully trap piece, around the gully trap piece, they will make concrete. They keep in ground only wherever we required. We will connect waste inlet 75 mm waste inlet into the gully trap. So some with some different direction. Top, bottom and left side also we will can both side we can sometimes it will be inclined also. Both direction, both three direction we are connecting left and one direction outlook will be go and connected into inspection chamber. So here we will connect only waste pipe only we will connect. In double pipe system, we will connect waste pipe only in the gully trap. After the gully trap, this pipe will go into the inspection chamber. After the inspection chamber, this pipe will go into main chamber, main sewer manhole. Inspection chamber where you can give for up to depth 1.2 meter only you can give 600 mm only 600 mm square only inspection chamber size will become. You can give up to 1.2 meter only. I told no, you can take thumb rule 2D like this, like the 2 into 600, 1200 mm will come. So up to 1200 mm, this inspection chamber you can use. More than that, you have to change the size. Suppose in our as per your site condition, you have to give provide 1500 means you have to increase the inspection chamber size. So you have to give 750 by 750. 750 by 750 means 2 into 750, 1500 will come. So up to 1500 you can go for the depth. So for this 600 mm, we can go up to 1.2 meter depth only you can go. So this is the thumb rule.
Sir, one doubt. This gully trap
Hmm.
inlet connection is there na 75 yeah.
Yes.
That inward level, is there any standard as per NBC? Some level only we have to connect like that. Anything is there?
No, there is no standard for
No,
inward
no standard.
level.
Okay.
So if you based on your site condition only, suppose you are coming from under the plinth beam wells, you have to see your site only.
So minimum how much we can connect depth? 600 or 500 or 400?
Minimum 300, minimum 300,
Minimum
300.
300.
Because you are in our site, maybe pavement, everything will come.
Oh,
Pavement
yes.
or some hard surface or something will come. You
Oh.
have to keep 300 mm above the pipe, 300 mm from the top of the pipe.
From top of pipe 300.
300 mm you have to keep. Then only our pipe get
Some
shape.
cushion.
Yeah,
Okay.
pipe will get
Okay.
shape. Otherwise, maybe it will damage because of some animal or some small people will play something.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Spacing of manhole as per the NBC. This snapshot is taken from the NBC only. NBC class 4.5.10.2. Spacing of manhole only. The spacing of manholes for a given pipe size should be as follows. So pipe diameter based on the pipe diameter only, they are given the spacing of manhole. So normally we are in our site, in our commercial or residential building, maximum spacing of manhole we are giving 30 meter only, because we are going to use lesser than 200 mm pipe only in our site. If we are going to design an apartment or any city, everything, your maximum you will provide the pipe size 200 only. More than that it will not come. More than that means you, maybe that township or something you are going to decide any township means more than 200 or 250 will come. So that time you have to see the spacing of manhole in the NBC only. In our site for the better maintenance or practical consideration, we are seeing maximum spacing of manhole. We are giving 30 meter only. Sometimes we will give 25 meter only maximum we will give. Yes, you have to think the cost of the manhole and also feasibility of mining also. You are giving more space for manhole, your maintenance people will get trouble. You assume manhole to manhole distance 30 meter means something, some particles will stuck in middle of the pipe. How they will remove? It will be very trouble. So putting the rodding or hosing or any pressurized air in the pipe is very trouble to remove the particles. So that's why the maintenance people will ask minimum distance between the manhole. Like that they will ask. If you give 15 meter once also, they will get happy. So that's why we have to give. They will ask 15 meter once, but we can't give. But we have to think the cost of the manual, cost of the project also. So we have to give optimum design, optimum length of the space of between the manual maximum 30 meter we can give. That's a 30 meter. Sometimes you based on the requirement site condition, you may be 28 meter between the manual or 37 meter. Maybe it will come based on the site condition only. So averagely 30 meter you can maintain or main manual. So main manual means maybe you will use 160 mm pipe only you going to use. For the inspection chamber to inspection chamber, you are going to use 15 meter only maximum. IC to IC, IC means inspection chamber. For inspection chamber to inspection chamber, you are going to use 15 meter only maximum. For the inspection purpose, you are giving some 10 to 15 meter you will maximum 15 meter will maintain and minimum 10 meter will go in between the manual, because you got to see the, if you give very shorter distance means number of manual will increase, the civil cost will also increase. If you see the site everywhere manual will manual will come, so client will not happy. If you provide more manual means our site also looking very bad. So that's why we have to eliminate number of manuals, optimum manual number of manuals only we have to provide. So this standard they are given for the based on the pipe size. This you can use large project up to 300 mm. Spacing of manual they are recommended 45 meter up to 300. If you are using 100 pipe size also, 200 pipe size also, 250 also, up to 300 mm pipe size. Drain pipes you can maintain 45 meter between the manuals. And the 301 to 500 75 meter you can use. 501 to 900 means 90 meter you can use. These are comes for the public, Chennai Metro or something in street only they you can maintain like this kind of pipe size. Beyond 900 spacing shall depend upon local consideration and shall be gotten approved by the authority. They also told no, based on the shall be depend upon the local condition. In our plumbing design, may you have to use local condition and site based on your project condition only you have to use. You have to consider the NBC as well as your project condition and local condition also, local norms and everything you have to see. You should keep in mind to reduce the cost of the project as well as hygienic of our design also you have to consider. Both you have to consider while designing the plumbing system. The manuals may be rectangular or arc or circular type. The minimum internal size of the manual chambers between the face of masonry shall be as follows. Rectangular manuals for depth less than 900 meters means if you are going to give rectangular manual, you don't give any rectangular manual for project or severe project. Only you give round manual. Only suppose you are going to give rectangular or square manual for the rainwater pipe or some other system means you have to follow this depth and size ratio. For lesser than 900 meter means you can give 900 meter length into 800 mm width. And for depth more than 0.9 meter in up to 2.5 meter means you have to maintain length 1.2 meter and width 2.9 meter you have to maintain rectangular meter. Nowadays we are not providing rectangular meter, square and round only we are providing. Already this standard was prepared for long back only. They are keeping like this only. For depth up to 6.6 meter they are recommended 600 into 7 mm manual may be used. So that only we have told. Previously I told no, for 600 mm up to 600 mm depth you can use 600 mm spire manual. No, like that I told no, that only they are put. So standard starting manual you can use 600 mm depth inspection chamber manual or inspection chamber whatever it is. You can maintain 600 mm 600 mm square. So that only accessible size. Starting manual. R-type manual we are never used in our project. Circular manual we are using. For R-type manual also they are told 2.5 up to for depth up to 2.5 meter and above 1400 into 900 mm we are recommended. For circular manual only square and circular only we are using. Circular manual for depth above 0.9 meter means 900 mm dia you can give. Up to 0.9 meter 900 mm dia you can give. And up to above 900 mm and up to 1.6 mm you have to give 900 mm diameter. So almost 2D it is coming. 1.8 mean 2D means 1.8 meter depth around nearly 2D it is coming. For the depth above 1.6 meter and 2.3 meter you have to give 1.2 meter 1200 mm diameter. If you put 2D means 1400 mm will come. 1000 around the up to 1400 nearly 2.3 meter only. So I told that thumb rule is 2D you can use. So it will match. So you can keep in mind. 1200 size manual you can use depth up to 2.4 meter. For depth above 2.3 meter and up to 9 meter means you can provide 1.5 meter in diameter manual only. So mostly you up to 9 meter depth you will not go in our project. This may be come in public project only, public government project only. Maybe if you are going to design any city sewer line, that time you will get 9 meters, 7.meter, 8 meter and all you will do. Previously I was worked in Qatar. We have worked for Qatar government project. There you will get the 12 meter depth manhole. 12 meter depth manhole we have designed. In that time you have provided 2 meter dia, 2 meter dia manhole we have used. That also very trouble in that inside the manhole we provide some special safety arrangement, rungs and everything we have provided. Landing, mid landing also we have provided. SS mid land, stainless steel mid landing also we have provided. So that safety precaution also you have to consider. That is very difficult. So like that you have to see in circular standard and you have to use the grease trap with the tray. This is typical arrangement of grease trap. Suppose you are you designing the hotel project or any kitchen project means from the kitchen or hotel industry, lot of sludge will come. That effluent, that what you call grease type of oil and grease type of sludges, more sludge will come because of they make dosa and vada and other oil material they will use for cooking. After the using, they will throw into the kitchen only, kitchen drain only. This will enter into our piping system. The pipe also will get damage or block due to this grease type oil. And also, if it is going into the atmosphere or any drain, the drain system also will get polluted. And another one problem also is that if you throw more oil into the drainage system, the treating of drainage also very difficult. You have to consider as a effluent system only you have to consider for treating the project, this sewage. Treatment of sewage is different. Treatment of effluent is different. Effluent is some little more complication. Treatment of sewage is very easy, but the treatment of sewage effluent is very complicated. So your treatment cost and method also will we got to design for the effluent only. So that's why we got to eliminate the oil and grease into our drainage system. So that purpose we got to use grease trap in between the kitchen drain or hotel drain. So if you are taking the drain from the hotel or kitchen area, you go to connect that waste pipe into our grease trap. So in that you have to connect the pipe here. So outlet will be here. This chamber will maybe some multiple chamber will come. This is typical arrangement only. Some of the large size of capacity, some multiple arrangement of some two or three chambers will come. Two stage. This is single stage only. So two or three stage will come. Water will go here and go up to the particle, other unwanted particle, the oil particle will float. Then ordinary water, normal water will go here and go out like that only. So some of the oil is escaping here means you have to put another chamber here. So same model you have to put near to this stage 1, stage 2, stage 3 you have to provide based on your requirement. This is a typical arrangement of crystal. So after using this one, some of the sometime some they will keep some time, so 1 week or 10 days or something. They will lift the frame. The bottom only we kept the frame. After that, the maintenance people remove the frame. In that removed frame, all the floating material will deposit here. All the floating material deposit here. They will remove, wash, and again they keep here only. So like that they will remove the sludge, oil sludge they will remove. So for preventing the oil from the network, we have to use grease trap or oil trap in our network. So that chamber should we have to keep in mind. So catch basin where you are going to use same similar like it's inspection chamber only. Our name only we are giving different. In our inspection chamber we are providing solid cover. There is no gap in the cover. Solid cover we are providing in top. In our catch basin we are providing grating cover. Hole will be there. This is cover detail. Hole checkered type will be there. If the rain is comes, the rainwater is comes, it will be allowed to enter here. So water will come here. The purpose of giving this chamber is for collecting the rainwater into the network. So for that purpose, we are giving the catch basin. In our inspection chamber, sewage inspection chamber, there is no holes in the top cover. You will seal completely. Because the rainwater should not enter into the sewage network. So this size also same as our inspection chamber only. Depth, based on the depth only, you have to provide the size of the manhole. So this material may be RCC or brick based on the location, based on the site condition only. They will decide. If it is if there is no load in the surface area, you can provide brick manhole, brick catch basin. If you are providing a heavy traffic area or road area, you have to provide RCC only. So these are the type of pits we have pit and manhole or inspection chamber we are using in our plumbing system. Standard in our, if you go the NBC standard 4.5.10.2, placing a manual will be there. 4.5.10.3.1, size of the manual will be there. This also you can refer in our NBC. If you have any doubt, you can ask.
Hello.
Oh, tell me.
Yeah, for kitchen grease trap, is it possible to use any project, commercial project, where a small
Yes.
kitchen is being used?
Yes, if you have commercial project means you have to provide large based on the flow rate, you have to provide the large size of the grease trap. If you have any small home means you can use portable type of grease trap will be there. Nowadays some 0.6 meter, 0.4 meter, 3 meter like that, some 0.4 meter cubic grease trap also, portable grease trap, everything is there. That manufacturer also is there. For the house, it is not necessary because we are not throwing large amount of oils in the drain. We are using the oils only for heating purpose we are using. But in our commercial, they will throw more oil daily. If you go for star hotel, once they use the hot, once they boil the oil, they will not use. They will throw that's all. Otherwise, they will sell into some third party or second party. That's like that only. They will waste more oil. If you are putting more oil into our system, you are treating also very difficult. So that's why we have to use grease trap for commercial and hotel project. It is very must. We have to provide.
Okay. Okay, in small office where we use kitchen, is it necessary or not?
Small office is not good. In our office, we are not cooking. We are
Yeah,
we have only pantry now. Office means
yeah,
we have in our cafeteria. You have to give cafeteria means you have to wash plate and everything.
yes.
So in our cafeteria we have to give large amount of plate. In that plate also lot of oil will be there. Everything is there. For that one we will provide the grease trap. Cafeteria, hotels or the Kalyana Mandapam. Everything we have to give. They will cook more. If you go residential residency or any other marriage hall, they will cook
Okay.
some 1,000 plates per meal, 1,000 or 2,000 plates. They will cook. Based on that one, we have to arrive the Based on the flow rate, we have to arrive the kitchen drop, grease drop size, oil drop size, we have to arrive.
Okay. But if we don't get the floor level to place the grease trap, then what is the solution for that?
You don't have floor level means you can give ceiling also, ceiling mounted grease trap also you can give. But that should be you got to see the size of the grease trap.
Okay. So can we place it below the basin or sink?
Below the wash basin you can use. For the kitchen area, below the wash basin and this what you call sink. Below the sink also you can give.
Okay, you can place it.
And commercial, if you see in the commercial kitchen, we have done in a Brigade Hotel for the Bangalore project. For that hotel, we have provided under the sink and wash basin everything. After that, for making the dosa or something, that is some lot of pan will be there. Pan. In that pan side, they have one drain point. Every pan they have drain point. The dosa pan, everything is there. No, they will
Yes,
put
yes.
water for one dosa. They will put 100 ml of this ghee and everything they will put. After making the dosa, that ghee will flow into the our drain point. They will collect. After that, making the dosa, they will put some again. They put water, some half liter water. They put into dosa pan. It will go into that drain only. That water will go
Okay.
into our grease trap only. After finishing the shift, they will remove the grease or oil from the grease trap. They will throw into effluent. Effluent tank will be the separate tank. They kept a separate tank for effluent treatment. They put into effluent tank. After filling the tank, so it will take some 1 month. The tank capacity will be some 10 cubic meter. After 1 month or certain period, they will given into some sub vendor. Some other vendor will be the treating vendor. They will take and treat and they throw. That's all. Like that only. Any other doubt?
No, no.
No, sir.
Okay. This is enough, I think. Next class, nobody should absent because next is a very important class will be there. Next only we are going to start slowly calculation. Our main calculation we are going to start pipe sloping method and the piping drainage pipe size method. Everything we are going to start. So that's why you should not left and absent also.
Okay, sir.
Next we will read the architectural drawing and demonstration of plumbing schematic, floor plan and everything. And the pipe sizing, pipe slope method, drainage pipe slope method, everything we are going to start.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, thank
So you will
you.
be sharing the PPT.
Oh, yes, I will share the PDF.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.